What's your idea of a perfect day? Some might answer with Disneyland, others a concert with their favorite artist. But as a racing driver, your answer, chances are, is winning the Indianapolis 500. Hello race fans, my name is Sebastian Cortez. Welcome back to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We are here for the second round of the second season of the AMC Theaters IndyCar Series. But there's a little bit of a twist. You might notice we are not racing on the Grand Prix circuit. That's right, we are on the 2.5 mile Brickyard Speedway, the one, the only, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This track has made or broken drivers' careers and dreams. For those who experience the euphoria of being the first to the yard of bricks, the prize is immeasurable. It is going into history as a winner of the greatest spectacle in racing. Gavin Beers, at this moment, has the best shot at making his dream reality. He starts on pole and hopes to turn around his fortune from a disappointing Grand Prix. Jimmy Spach is another driver that you might want to watch. This type of track suits him perfectly. We know what he's capable of, so keep an eye on the number 10 car to march to the front. Aiden Yoder, he is our most recent AMCI winner. He won the Grand Prix just a few weeks ago. He wants to bring out the broom and sweep the Indy races, but he's got to stop Tristan Tobin from achieving 2 Indy 500 victories in a row. No stop motion driver has ever done that. If Tristan Tobin could do it today, it would be an absolutely massive celebration out in the state of Delaware, as their golden boy would rewrite the history books. A lot can happen today, so it's time to meet the drivers. First, we gotta fire up engines, so let's go do that now.
Drivers, start your engines!
Rockin'.
And here's your starting grid, presented by Snapchat Spectacles. In the front row, as we just discussed, Gavin Beers starts on pole for the first time. Micah, Damon, and Valery Paredes will join him in the front row. The second row, we will line up with Kevin Rollins, an Indianapolis native, Spencer Beck, the aggressor as they call him, and Mahmoud Awaluddin. The third row is Yuki Ayman, Connor Janklin, and Winter Beck, all rookies who put on great performances during the Grand Prix but came up just short of victory. Row number 4, Ryguy Hinchcliffe, Aiden Yoder, and Brennan Flexman. Aiden, the most recent winner of the series. Row number 5, from Wales, Jimmy Spach. From Korea, Alexander Tong. From the United States, Evan Rhode. The 6th row, Bree Lee, Luis Paredes, the defending season champ, and Tristan Tobin, the defending Indy 500 champ. Row number 7, John Whitaker, Noah Dame, and Aaron Westner, all from the United States, all looking to turn their fortunes around. Row number 8, the last row, Dylan Kroom and Sergio Morales rides shotgun after a big crash during qualifying that didn't even allow him to put a time down. So it'll be interesting to see him come from the back to the front throughout 12 laps that await this grid of 23 drivers, equating to nearly 30 miles of fast-paced action awaiting these drivers. And the talk is over. Here comes the grid to the green flag. The Shelby GT500 pace car makes that hard left into the pits. The first lap, I'll be silent because it's time for the start. Enjoy the greatest spectacle in racing. Kevin Rollins out of turn 4. He's going to go for the lead. He's going to take it away from Gavin Beers, and listen to that crowd reaction. They love to see their homeboy up in the front of the field. Gavin Beers not holding up. He's going to try and fight back for the lead. Look out, he's spinning. The 3 car has spun, and somehow, some way, he has saved it. I cannot believe what I just seen. Gavin Beers, good God, man, he really does have a hold of that car. I don't understand how he's doing it. However, he is going drastically slow. I feel like we're going to see him come into the pits. Yep, he is in the pits. He's going to get some repairs. Oh, look out, we have a crash of 6 car pileup. Caution flag is out. We have a 6-car pileup that seems to be Evan Rhode, Noah Dame, Dylan Kroom, John Whitaker, Aaron Westner, and Luis Paredes on his side. Here we have us on board, which, yep, he is on his side. Looking from this angle that he might not be okay. We'll double check in a little bit. Here's a replay of what happened. Evan Rhode just loses it and nowhere for this pack to go. Dylan Kroom, meanwhile, actually loses it on his own. Race control says red flag, so we will be right back. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll bring you updates on this incident as it happens. So stay with us. We'll be right back. The new Kia EV6, way cooler than a Tesla. Kia, movement that inspires. Alright, welcome back, race fans. This just in, the Bronco safety truck has just wrapped up its cleanup procedures. That was just a picture from a little while ago. As Gavin Beers leaves the pit road, we are back under caution on lap 6 of 12. There are the 6 cars that were involved in that incident. That is Dylan Kroom, Luis Paredes, Aaron Westner, John Whitaker, Noah Dame, and Evan Rhode from top to bottom, respectively. So, for those 6, the dream is over for today. We will see them back here, but for the rest of the grid, Kevin Rollins will lead them to the green flag momentarily. Here we go again as Kevin Rollins leads them back to the green flag, and Yuki Ayman will set off right away to go after him. Here we have a pack 3 wide going into turn 1. We can't do this. That's a crash, and caution is back out. That's Alexander Tong, Sergio Morales, and Tristan Tobin, the defending Indy 500 champion, is out for today. Very unfortunate for these 3, but Alex, that was a rookie mistake on his part. 3 wide into turn 1 during a restart does not work. And he has to learn that the hard way. Very unfortunate for those 3. But here we have the leaders coming into the pits. That's all of them, actually. And Kevin Rollins, Micah Damon's going to beat Yuki Ayman out of the pits. Here we have some more takers in Spencer Beck, Aiden Yoder, and Jimmy Spach, where Aiden is going to beat the rest out. Very unfortunate for these 3 who were involved in this incident, but we'll see them back at the next event. 6 cars didn't pit. When you're seeing them right now, they are in the top 6 right now as we speak. Let's see how that works out for them as a green flag is back in the air and Valery Paredes will lead them back around. Brendan Flexman is immediately, what a fantastic restart from his part. He's going to go after the 15 and try and take the lead away from her. Here we are on board with Brendan in the 47 and now on board with the 15. Who, as we can see, had a little bit of an issue getting up to speed, but now she's hunting the 47. Let's see if she can do anything with just 3 laps to go in this race. Here we are on board with her again, more of an aerial view, I should say. And that did not work. The fuel strategy hasn't worked for the top 3, so they are in the pits. Connor Jacklin holds the lead of the race with just 2 laps to go. Can he make it work? Because if he can't, maybe Bree Lee can't either, considering their teammates. As the top 3 leave into the pits, Jacklin is in the pits. Jacklin is in the pits as the white flag comes out. Bree Lee is your new leader here in Indianapolis, and we could get a first ever female winner of the race unless Bree Lee runs out of fuel. A hard-charging Micah Damon is catching up quick, but down the main straightaway, the 3-car has won it all. Bree Lee, listen to that crowd. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we have a female winner of the Indianapolis 500, and she has completely drained the tank. But you are hearing this correctly. Bree Lee has won the Indianapolis 500-mile race. An insane finish here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where fuel played a big role during the race, but only one was able to make it work when everyone else wasn't able to. The 3-car, the Yellow Submarine as it's famously called, has returned to victory lane at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and for the first time in history, it is a female driver who wheels that number 3 into victory lane. Who is that? That is Bangkok, Thailand's Bree Lee. She has won the Indianapolis 500, beating Micah Damon and Gavin Beers to it on an economy run. Kevin Rollins, Mahmoud Awaluddin, Aiden Yoder, Winsor Beck, Brendan Flexman, Valery Paredes, and Ryguy Hinchcliffe make up the rest of your top 10. And now let's talk championship standings. Micah Damon and Bree Lee are your championship leaders, 115 and 106 points respectively. Aiden Yoder leads the Rookie of the Year standings at 88, Mahmoud Awaluddin trails him at 80, and Kevin Rollins, who already has a season under his belt, rounds out the top 5. Gavin Beers, Jimmy Spach, the Rye Guy, Valery Paredes, and Winsor Beck will round out the top 10 in the championship standings, leaving Indianapolis. Alright, Bree, I hope you enjoyed that ice-cold bottle of milk and that kiss of the bricks. You have rightfully earned it. So, that was an awesome race for sure, and if that's an indicator of what's to come this season, then brace yourselves because we are going from one legendary venue to the next, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. See you all there for the Fight the New Drug Grand Prix of Canada. For now, stay safe, happy, and healthy. See you all at the next event.